G'day, so I thought it might be time to make another install video about Age of Empires Online through Project Celeste. So first off, we're going to go to projectceleste.com/install, and we're going to figure out whether or not we want to install it on Steam or without Steam. But I'm going to go with Steam, and so if you click on this little link here, or if you click on that one, either way, this one, you're just going to have to select the Steam Client Bootstrapper. Otherwise, you're just going to have to download and extract. And anyway, I'm going to pick the library that I want to go with, which is my G drive. This could be on your C drive if you wish, or it could be on any other drive. Just remember where you install it though, because you are going to need to put the Project Celeste patcher and client in along with it. So we're going to click this and let this install, and I'll be back with you soon. Alright folks, so for step 2, you're going to want to go ahead and download the Celeste launcher. Big shout outs to Martin Mine for putting this one together. And you know which file to get because it's actually called celestelauncher.zip, and it'll always have the file size next to it. Just ignore the little source code files. Go ahead, download that, and from here this is where installation gets a bit different. If you've got the non-Steam version, you'll just want to go ahead and extract this to a folder in your documents. If you've got the Steam version, you want to go ahead and extract it and then cut the files to the file location of your game, which for me is just under this G drive folder because this is just a supplementary Steam folder, but otherwise it'll just be under your main Steam folder. Just go ahead and paste that in there. Alright folks, so for part 3 we're going to go ahead and fire up the Celeste launcher and log in. And we're going to hit play, but we are going to get an error. So this is the game scan. This is actually how Project Celeste patches the game and how all of their content filters through to the original game. So click yes, and make sure this has actually got the location of your game. It should do, because you've, through Steam, either put it where it should be, or if you haven't installed it through Steam, you're going to have to browse and find it. But anyway, once you have, you've got the location there. You've only got to go to the Age of Empires Online folder. And once you do, click scan, and you will start patching. So once this is done, you'll be able to play AoEO. It does take a little while to get particularly the art file, because it is massive. There's an awful lot of data in there, courtesy of people like Max, Eamon, PF2K. So big shout outs to them for all the content they've added to the game. And that's why it takes so bloody long to get into it. When we need a patch, when we need to reinstall the game. But guys, be patient, let this run, and you'll be in soon. Alright, when you've come to this screen, you know that you're ready to play. So the game should start, but I am going to close out of it, and we're going to check out this little game tools in a second. We'll just let the game load up. Missed that music. So yeah, you can play offline mode or online mode, access any of your civs, but for now, just gonna go back here, click this, and now, relog me back in, launch this over here. Should open up Project Celeste automatically now rather than loading up the old servers, and this way you'll be able to access the Steam overlay, get your hour count, all that sort of thing, be visible on Steam as playing Age of Empires Online, rah rah rah. So that's the Steam functionality working. Access the Steam community while playing. That's all sorted. Log in, and now we can play some Romans. I'll have to change my resolution now because just done a fresh install of the game too. So You do that. And there's native 1080p support. Awesome. Now folks, if you are having problems with getting the game to run once you've installed it, visit troubleshooting down here at the bottom. So it gives you all the frameworks and runtimes you might be missing out on with an old version of Windows or an unupdated version of Windows, as well as giving you some tips about troubleshooting Windows features, firewall, direct play, and if you do have any problems with connectivity once you've got the game running, there is always this guide here which will walk you through port forwarding as well. So I think that pretty much wraps it up, but thanks for watching folks, and I'll see you in Sparta.